Hey everyone, welcome to the JaBROcast for November the 17th, 2014. I'm Matt Olson. Joining me is Brian Adams.
Hey everybody.
And Justin Trinter.
Hello, hello.
And Kevin Herrera.
Hello. Who's the other guy?
Double Justin Trinter.
Yes. My twin.
Your twin.
We sound and look alike.
Yeah, double Justin. Double vision.
Because it keeps switching. Do you know
Is it
which
really?
Justin is? The picture.
There should only be one that's talking.
There can only be one Highlander.
Good movie.
Copyright.
One snake, one big boss.
I like the Queen song.
Brian, what you drinking?
Drinking Coke.
Just
Zero.
Coke?
That's what I call it. That's what I call it.
Coke Zero. And whiskey.
Whiskey? What brand?
Black Clear, the Asahi brand.
Damn it.
But not the beer, right?
Well, it's an alcohol company, not a beer company.
Alright. I think we've done this before, not on the podcast, but let's give our best Asahi Super Dry impressions.
Okay, you guys go first.
Kevin, go.
Dude, I don't know it. I've never seen the
Just make it up.
commercial.
Just make it up. It'll be fun here.
Just make it up, he says. All right, do your best impression of something you've never heard. Go, 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 go.
Asahi Super Dry.
That's not bad. It's not bad. It's actually really close.
Alright, Justin.
Oh,
Asahi Super Dry.
Okay. Alright, I'll go. Asahi Super Dry. Alright,
I've heard
Brian.
it two ways.
I've only heard it from
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
there's the way that Justin did it's actually one of the other ways. But the original that I had heard, or the first one I heard, I don't know which one's the actual original, was Asahi Super Dry, which is so cool. And you do that to people, and then they're like, oh shit, you sound like the guy from commercials. And I say, I am the guy from commercials. And they're like, no way. I'm like, yeah, no, because the first commercial was before I was born. Stupid. Then they're upset because I just called
Oh my
someone.
God. Sorry.
Everyone's playing video games except Matt and me.
No, I'm going to YouTube just to find this commercial.
All right, find it.
Dude, link me. Link me too.
I linked it like a long ass time, like back in July or whenever we last tried to do this.
Yeah, Carl did it even.
Yeah, and he was still in America.
Yeah, Carl was in America and he did it. And that's when
Hey,
Justin
Carl
was still in
did it
America
in
too.
July?
It was a long time ago because I did it and then people were like, "Wow, you sound like him," and I was like, "Everyone, let's do this." And then Matt was like, "Alright, let's do this." Now we have to do it. And so we posted a video, so everyone had to do it. And I think like Kayla even did it. I don't know, but it was Asahi
I don't remember
Super Dry.
Which we are not
This is
drinking.
like a Chinese commercial. What the heck?
That's the right one.
Hello, Matt. Super Dry. There's like a really long one, like 2 minutes long. They're cooking hot dogs and shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is.
And it takes like a minute and a half before it actually gets to the Asahi Super Dry part.
And that's I think the very first voice ever because that's an old commercial.
Okay, yeah, I got it. All the hot dogs and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But you need that part because it's the context.
Okay.
It's absolutely important. It's imperative.
Because beer and summer, man, they go together like hand in hand, and beer and summer. Even though,
You're right. It does go lower.
yeah, Asahi Super Dry.
Yeah. Okay.
You're just like, oh shit.
Even though when I do it with my Japanese friends, like they'll still be impressed. You know, like I'm not as good as Brian at doing it. So
Well,
because
thanks, man. Yeah.
being a native speaker, I guess, gives me some kind of advantage. I don't know.
They just
Dry so well.
yeah, dry. Yeah, whoever
Say
that guy is, he says dry really well. Asahi super dry. And you're like, oh wow, way to go, guy. And then everyone's like, wow, Sasuga America Gene. It's like, oh, thanks. It can't just be that I did it really well. It's just 'cause I'm American. You're right. Foolish me.
Proud to be an American. Because I can say he's super dry.
Everyone, that's actually, you're born with the ability to say Asahi super dry.
Fun
You
fact.
just have to
I just said it wrong on purpose to be funny. Asahi.
unlock it.
Yeah, it's just natural ability.
I'm down
Plus
on
2
that.
charisma, plus infinity, Aussie super dry, speaking ability.
Then leather armor, more defense for leather armor.
Yeah.
But I don't wear leather, I wear cloth.
Yeah. Brian, you've been playing some World of Warcraft.
I have been. But I don't play it as much as I thought I would when I first bought the game. And I wonder if it's being more grown up. Just like the idea the idea of just sitting for hours playing a video game isn't as fun to me as it used to be. So I exercise. Well, I still play it a lot of time, but now I just complain. Like I'm like an old man. Feel bad playing video games. I have to do. How can I make this more fun? So I buy alcohol and snacks. And I eat the snacks, but then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna gain all the weight that I've been losing from boxing. I can't eat all these snacks, and so I put the snacks away for later. And then I'm still playing the game, and I had just gone shopping, and I look, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should clean my room. And so I turn on World of Warcraft to waste time, and I end up cleaning my house. I wish that was a joke, but let me play some World of Warcraft. I kill like 17 crabs. You gotta collect 700 crab legs, and one crab drops 12 legs. And I'm like, well, let's see something I can do today that'll be productive. And I stop playing and feel really bad that I bought the game. But it's so fun. It's really fun to play. I like it.
Yeah.
But I have to be in the right mood.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
I'm
put the candles.
when I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. You know, get like 6 levels up.
Wow, 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 wow.
I'm feeling right, maybe.
Wow, wow.
Gotta hold back this feeling for so long. That's it. Like, I look at my computer, and if the sparks fly, then I play World of Warcraft all day. And if not,
That's how I feel about playing any games at the moment. Like, I'll start a game and then just turn it back off because, I don't know, I'm just not as engaged.
Loading screens are too long.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my eyes are getting worse.
Yeah.
Well, they are. They definitely are, but I mean, I just mean like fatigue. I can't stare at a screen for too long.
I'm in the 50s though, and I was told that level 50 to like 60 is the worst in World of Warcraft. I was told by people who've played the game. We have 2 semi-professional World of Warcraft knowledgeable folk in Matthew and Justine Trentor.
The highest I ever got was like 43.
Oh,
So
well,
I'm not sure how professional, but like I rolled like 1 billion characters.
you rolled 1 billion characters.
I think that's beyond the limit, but like I constantly had
What does
making
that
characters
mean?
because I had like so many friends were like on different servers, but my highest character was on this one server, but none of my friends were on it, so
Oh,
I never ever should got a 60. Only time I got 60 was on one of those like private like weird servers where like the XP was like times 1,000,000, so like you kill one dude, you go up like 20 levels,
oh wow.
and then like gold drop was like hella crazy too. But in those servers you just mess around anyway, but which is cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was like my first year of college.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First
Also
year,
played,
wow, or God.
and then also played D&D like every Saturday.
dope.
D&D.
What was your guys' first year of college like?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 and 2.
Okay.
That's literally all I did. You can even ask Carl. We were there. We played it together. We did that. We did the airport scene together and we just turned it off after.
Oh shit, that was a weird scene.
Yeah.
I'm killing innocent people. Oh, I'm a terrorist. This feels weird. I don't like it.
Why do I have no problem with this?
Well, there wasn't like an option like to skip it, like if you were too
Yeah,
offended
but
to try it.
Why would you skip it?
Why would you skip it, man? You bought the game. That was before they started throwing DLC and crap, right?
No, it was around the same time.
Oh no. You can skip it for $2.
Oh shit, that would suck.
You can numb your humanity, or you can skip it for $2. Your choice. I never was a fan of those Call of Duty games because they were realistic to the point that I could get shot in the foot, I could get stabbed in the elbow by a knife and die, or I could get shot in the gut with a sniper rifle and survive. And I was like, realistic. I'm done. It was fun, though, to be the crazy guy running around not using weapons, though, just throwing knives. You run out of knives, and then you just run at them with your knife, like, wah! And I do way better that way than I do with an actual gun in that game, because I'm so bad at shooting games.
What'd you do in your freshman year, Brian?
My freshman year, I was playing Diablo 2, Lord of the Destruction. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. From a lady? Oh no. Sorry, lady.
Answer it on air. Answer it on air.
Answer it on air. All
Caller,
right.
go ahead.
Live.
Live.
Ask
Talk
your
to-
question.
Hello? Oh, I didn't pick up the phone.
You hung up again.
I hung up. Well, if she calls back, we'll see.
I was playing Diablo.
I was playing Diablo 2. My friends were trying to get me to get really good at PvP, and that's what's happening now. Also, Marcus is hoping that I get good enough that we can bro out and do PvP and stuff together. And I'm letting him know because he was like, they do those ELO ranking fights and battles, and back when 85 was a level cap, he was a part of a guild that had a PvP score of like 2,200 or something weird like that. Basically, they were good. He was in like the top 3 guilds of his server. Some kind of superstar, crazy maniac, and this is the first time. He was really good, and I am just now playing World of Warcraft that I actually bought. Like I played the until level 30 free version. Back they started doing that like on Facebook. It's like play World of Warcraft for free. It's like on Facebook. On Facebook, and you hit it, and it's not really on Facebook. It's just you download World of Warcraft to your computer and play it, and then you're like, oh, this is really addicting. I better keep playing this. Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, how dare you? And then you play it and played it like crazy, and it was really fun. It was enjoyable. I liked it. I was a bear. I was slapping shit as a bear, and I was killing stuff, and wanted to go into some places, but they're like, sorry, you gotta buy Burning Crusades. And I was like, what's Burning Crusades? And then it was like, you gotta get all these downloads, and you gotta actually buy the game, and you can't even fucking go into these parts of the city, because they don't exist to you. Big boards covering up areas I can't go to, like, what the hell is going on? It's like I'm walking down the street, and there's construction going on, but it's a video game. Oh, it's pretty.
Just walking down the street.
I think part of that is because of the story too, because of the last expansion, the Cataclysm, where like shit happened, and then like Stormwind got wrecked or whatever, and then they're like rebuilding it and stuff.
See, that's the thing. I understand that. When I started playing, I started playing literally like a month and a half ago, maybe. No, not even. I don't
They
think it's been
changed
a
the
month yet.
vanilla version, the regular version of WoW, also.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Like
The
the
regular version?
yeah, it's like Westfall or whatever, which is like a level 15 area. Now it's like a level 30 or level 40 area now. It's crazy.
It's crazy. It is crazy. I don't know what you mean, though. I wish I did. I have no idea what you're talking about. Sadly,
Yeah.
I don't
that's the
even know
thing.
what all the acronyms you guys were talking about were.
What a
What?
noob.
PvP.
PvP is player versus player.
Okay. Thought it was some kind of porn.
Well, it can be too.
That's
Well.
that's PPV. Yeah. Very close. It's very similar. Now that I think about it, yeah, they're very similar. But
I was like, what are we talking about? Brian wants to try that? What?
well, you know, I mean,
Who,
I wouldn't
who
pay
doesn't
them.
want to be on PPV?
But in the same way, like Marcus, way more talented in that situation as well. So he's like, "Come on, Brian, check out PPV with me." And I'm like, "Come on, man. We both know who has a bigger dick here. I can't be seen in the same internet video, penises out with you. No, I'm not gonna do that to myself. I'm not famous
What
yet." But
does PPV mean in this case then?
this is a joke about being paid to have sex with Marcus.
Oh,
And when I say with Marcus, I don't mean like me and him are having sex. We're both having sex in the same room on the same video.
Threesome.
And now I wouldn't even want a threesome because, as Russell Brand says, there's a big chance of nut brush, and I don't want that. I don't want nut brush. I don't want nut brush from my
Just do
best
the
friend.
devil three-way.
I don't want nut brush from my best friend. Ever, ever. Talking about it is too much, but I will continue talking about it because penises and stuff. Anyway, yeah.
Justin, what did you do over freshman year?
what game?
Freshman year.
Anything?
Freshman year for me was
What did
when
you?
I was 16.
16. Oh shit! Yeah, you were a baby.
Yeah.
You were 16.
How's that like running start?
Yeah. 7 years ago? 2007. I don't know. This is a long time ago, man.
Okay, you're true
Oh,
freshman
probably
year.
World of Warcraft. I'm fairly certain it was World of Warcraft. Yeah, absolutely. But I have no idea what expansion it was. I don't remember.
Wrath of the Lich King, maybe? That was the second one, I
Is that
think.
2007?
Wrath of the Lich King.
Burning Crusade was 2007.
Was it 07? Because I remember freshman. It was like halfway through sophomore year. No, that was freshman year.
I was a senior in high school when it came out, which was 2007.
Oh, my
Guys,
friend.
when did Warcraft actually come out, period?
2004.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it's been 10 years.
So I could have played it.
You could have
Nope,
played it.
I didn't have a computer. Nope. Yes, I
No,
did.
you
Yes,
can,
I
you
did.
can play it on your Mac. It requires like really low ass settings. Like I played on my Mac Pro.
I said I could have. I'm not saying I would right now. Not about to get in on that.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Yes.
Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure.
One of us.
But
Google gobble. Google gobble. Don't do it though, for real.
no, I don't.
It's
I'm
not.
not going to.
It's not good anymore, to my opinion.
My addiction is already like technology based. I don't want to go over the top and require a super legit computer like yours, Brent.
My computer. My computer tells me when
I don't
should
even- I don't
go to
wanna-
bed. So it's time to go to bed, Brian. Don't tell me what to do, computer. Brian, remember what happened when you stayed up too late? You lost $300 from your job. That's true.
No,
I better
Mom.
go to bed. Thanks, computer.
Tell us about that, Brian.
Oh, that's. I already did. That was a long time ago when I got in trouble in first place. In first place, I think that was Jim Beam drinking day. That's gonna go down in history as a day.
Jim Bean.
JB Day. It's like
Brian
D-Day.
drank a whole fifth of Jim Beam one day, and he went to work the next day just fine. How about that? Well, Brian, that sounds like
Mostly,
alcoholism. Yep, it sure does.
mostly fine. Yeah, fine. You got better throughout the day.
I did. I started out pretty groggy.
Yeah,
Slow
you were
motion.
like near puking. You were like, dude, I almost threw up in class. I'm like, oh my god, you need to tell your next class. And then I heard you in the next class, you're like, I'm gonna be honest. I drank last night. And they were just like, oh, are you okay? You're like, yes? And I was listening the whole time. I'm like, if Brian starts like, I'm running for the bathroom and I'm gonna go grab him some shit.
So shit, dude.
Not my lesson.
Hold on, I gotta save Brian's career. Hold on, real quick. Let me save Brian's career by running to the toilet.
Bring the toilet to Brian.
Just rip it out of the floor.
Shit, if I could, I would.
Oh, you
I
could.
don't
These
know
toilets.
I don't know who destroyed that bathroom today. But I came
There
back.
can only be.
No, because I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't want to know.
There's not even Taco Bell in Japan, so it's hard to destroy a toilet.
Oh no.
You're just not eating a lot of the stuff that's in this country, Matt.
Okay.
Fiber.
You can create a concoction that starts cleaning things up.
I did.
Oh, was it the Whoppers?
Yes. Okay. We'll get into that. Okay. So this week was it's been going on for a week now. It's the Whopper. They call it Viking, and at first they abbreviate the "bi" part of King, which is like Japanese English is like Viking.
Yeah, it's Viking. Yeah.
Means buffet or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't get that. So yeah, my buddy Adrian and I went to the Burger King, took on this challenge. I ate 5,000, no, not 5,000, 5 Whoppers. My brother,
How many calories is that?
which according to Carl, that's 4,000.
Dude.
Plus
Pretty
2
good.
fries and 5 Coke Zeros.
How many fries?
Good thing.
2 fries, two medium fries.
Okay, so 2 fries is like what? 400 calories?
I don't know. Yeah,
No. What size? Normal size? Japan size?
medium, whatever that is. Because you start out with 2 Whoppers, a medium fry, and a medium drink.
That's what you start with? Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's bomb.
I was feeling sick
One
after the first
Whopper.
one.
One Whopper is heavy.
Yeah.
It's
And,
a quarter pounder.
Yeah, the quarter pounder. So I had
Yeah,
a
dude.
pound and a quarter
Jeez.
of a cow.
Wait, so after you finish, do you have to finish everything and then you can go get more?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So then you can get, when you go up, you can get more. You get up to 1 Whopper, 1 fry, and 1 drink. So I just get a Whopper and a drink each time. Of course, I eat the vegetables because fuck vegetables.
Waste of space.
Kevin, no. Matt, you eat salad.
I eat salad, but I don't like it mixed with my burger.
What? Dude, when I went to Most Burger the other day, I had the vegetable burger. Because I just wanted the most stuff on it. Anyways, go ahead, Matt.
Because it's expensive.
Yeah.
Back to Matt.
Problem with the Whoppers is there's no cheese, which I think is a very important part of the Whopper of a burger. Cheese.
Didn't they only add that like maybe 10 years ago now?
Yeah, you have to get a Whopper with cheese if you want cheese,
Yeah.
which is like
Yeah,
it's like $100 more. I don't know. And then they add like a shit ton of sauce. So like on my 5th Whopper, which was well after the time limit, which is a half hour.
Oh yeah, Whoppers
Like, I
are
just
really
let,
lit, huh?
yeah, I just let it chill, and like I'm like slowly digging at it like over the course of like 45 minutes, and it's like a fucking like a diamond mine or something, and
Did you have no time limit?
it's a 30-minute time limit to order your food. After 30 minutes, you can't order anymore. So like I ate 4 like in like 20 minutes, and then ordered my 5th one because my goal was 5 Whoppers. And my buddy's goal was also like 5 Whoppers, but I think you had to eat like 3 or so to basically like
Yeah.
meet the cost because it's 12,000 yen. Because a Whopper set is like 800, so if you get another one, it's like 300. So basically, you had to order a 3rd one in order to get the break even.
1,000 yen or 1,200 yen?
1,200 yen.
Okay.
What did I say?
You got me just now. You said 12,000.
Oh shit! I don't know.
I was like, Matt, what the fuck did you order?
Well, there is like that McDonald's. They have like that like 5,000 yen burger, and it's like a diamond black pearl thing that they serve like once a year.
No.
Yeah, but it looks gross, so I don't want to eat it. But yeah, so I ate 5 Whoppers. Did not feel good. And then over the course of the entire day, because I worked the day, and then walked back. So like the Burger King is like a good like 3 kilometers away from my house. So I walked back.
Nice.
So kind of helped burn off those calories, I guess.
Turn off the french fries.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. The French fries were the main cause, not the burgers, not the 500
I
burgers.
mean, like, because walking is not exact. I mean, even 3 kilometers walking is only so many calories burned, unless you're like hustling.
Is there a difference between walking 3 kilometers and running 3 kilometers?
Yes.
Yeah, energy spent.
Yeah.
But it's the same distance.
You're gonna spend more time. You're gonna take a longer time walking, but it's less heart rate fatigue work.
Yeah, it's less intense.
If you're running and like we're bigger guys, so if we're heavier dudes, so
If we're moving at all, it's burns.
you and I walking will burn more calories than if Kevin was walking, but at the same time, it's still not going to be anything close to 4,400 calories. Three kilometers of walking, I'd say you burned off. It depends.
Yeah.
If you were at a I just ate 5 Whoppers walking pace, which I'm guessing you probably were, there would be. I'd say you might have burned 200 calories, 250.
Over the total day, because I think I had a deficit, because I walked. I mean, the whole day I walked maybe like 12 kilometers or so. So
I'd say it's a decent number, but still, all right. You walked 12 kilometers, so you.
But also, I haven't been eating out all week because I have no money and no food at home. So.
Well, I mean, that's going to help you out as well. Not in a good way, of course, because you shouldn't starve yourself. Your body will rebound like crazy and turn all of the carbs you did eat into fat instantly. That's what your metabolism slows down if you don't eat enough.
Yeah.
I got weird. I got like side boobies hanging off my boobies now. Like I used to have more fat in my boobie, but now my boobie's smaller, but the skin's still kind of floppy. So the side of my boob is like an extra
side boob.
Like
I'm getting a horrible picture right now.
I've got like a whole boob of just skin, kind of. Like I've got a whole Kevin boob hanging off of my normal boob. Kevin doesn't have boobs, so like that's a mental.
Well, Kevin is a boob.
Kevin is a boob? What?
I don't know.
That could be a very mean thing to say if this was like the 1900s. You boob.
How darest they?
A boob as yourself, truly. Oh, you poor boob. Truly. Look at him.
Kilometer walk for a normal person is 150 calories. That's actually not that bad. That's like a solid donut.
Yeah, so if you walk to work every day, you can eat that donut and not feel too bad.
Yeah.
And then also, if you cut your calories, then I mean that you could just call that your cheat day. But,
yeah, it pretty much was.
Cheat.
Like
Cheat day for 1 week.
Cheat and then like scandal day, basically. I don't know.
I've been.
What's the scandal?
Ooh.
It talked about like how many gummy bears could you eat contest. Because basically after Loteria, that incident, or like I'm not gonna eat at Loteria ever again. And then my buddy Adrian, who like actually finished the Loteria challenge, he could only eat like 3.5 Whoppers, and so he's like, I'm done with Burger King forever. So I'm like trying to push him to do like the Nugget challenge, the 100 nuggets in 100 minutes challenge, which is also pretty hard. And then also like the 5-pound gummy bear challenge.
What? I love gummy bears, but no way.
A single 5-pound gummy bear, so like one's like like a foot long or so.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
In the bar that I usually go to, they have something called the bakemori pasta, which is the monster-sized pasta.
Oh
and
yeah.
It's 5 pounds of pasta.
Didn't you try it once?
I did. I tried to eat it by myself because I thought in my brain I heard 3 pounds and not 3 kilos.
Matt, how long was your walk?
Like an hour-ish.
Okay. Shit, you walk fast.
I think it was like 50 minutes according to Google Maps. And we stopped at a couple conveniences because we were talking about gummy bears and like we're trying to find like how many grams are in a bag of gummy bears, like Haribo brand gummy bears. And like
Okay. If you walk around 1.7 miles per hour and you walked for 1 hour at 1.7 miles per hour, you burn 300 calories. If you walk at 2.5 miles per hour, you burn 350. If you walk at 3 miles per hour, 396, and if you walk at 3.4, 432. So that's actually not that bad.
3.4 is pretty quick.
You actually could have burned freaking like at least one or half of one of those fries.
probably yeah. Depends on the situation. Like if I'm like running across a crosswalk, that may speed it up a bit. But at a regular casual
It's just an estimate.
burger coma pace, it may be a bit slower.
Burger coma pace. Nice.
Dude, I'd say burger coma pace is a good 2.2 miles per hour.
Okay.
Yeah, but you guys are also taller, so your rate is gonna be faster than mine.
Probably.
My burger coma pace is very fast because it's going straight to the toilet.
Dude, Joey's drunk as shit pace was ridiculous. He ran all the way to your house.
Oh yeah, from the basement, right? He just sprinted from the basement to my house. That's like I'd say it's about 1.5 miles.
Yeah, I can't believe he did that. I was like, one moment Joey's in front of me, next thing you know, he's at your house and just sleeping already.
Yeah, which I'm terrified of because my heart rate goes crazy when I drink too much. So he could have his heart could have exploded. Overweight, super drunk guy sprinting. I don't know. He's losing a lot of weight though. Joey looks real good. Seen him in his pictures on Facebook?
I don't go on Facebook, guys.
You're too cool.
No,
Your girlfriend talks to you online. That's the only, your family talks to you online.
Facebook.
Joey's looking swell.
What the hell? I'm not even logged in on Facebook. That's how terrible.
It just doesn't instantly open? Oh my god. That's weird.
Makes me happy. I don't have to worry about checking that shit. What's his name? Joey?
Yeah.
Jose on the interwebs.
I also tried the gyoza burger at Freshest Burger yesterday.
How was that?
It's decent, but not great.
Wait, is there meat on it?
No meat.
Ain't a burger.
Only
please.
whatever's in a gyoza, which I don't know what's in a gyoza.
Gyoza? What's in a gyoza?
It's like
Onion and pork and
leek and shit.
usually sometimes depending it can be like what can it be like? It can be
It could be whatever you want.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like 5 or 6 pieces of gyoza plus lettuce, plus like this weird like chili sauce that makes it a little spicy, and then 2 buns. That's the gyoza burger. Yeah. But the chili sauce kind of messes up the flavor because usually gyoza doesn't have really a spicy flavor. But it was okay. It's like 420 yen. I think, I'm not sure if they sell it across the country, but I think it's only in Tochigi maybe. Because Tochigi has Utsunomiya, which is the gyoza city.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, he did lose a lot of weight.
Yeah. I think everyone else froze though. Brian's stuck. I'm not sure about Justin.
No, he's blinking.
I'm here.
Justin's still here.
Sorry.
Brian's stuck. He's like thinking about stuff. If you look at the the laptop.
Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
My brain shut off, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, Gyoza Burger, it's okay.
Where at what store? Freshness Burger? Is that a
Fresh-
real place?
Yeah, it's a real place. There's like a bunch of them in Tochigi.
Never heard of it.
Me either. Freshness burger.
It's not that great. Their French fries are pretty good, but
Sorry,
Oh,
it's
yeah?
kind of like you said they're poo.
yeah. Oh yeah, that too. It's pretty expensive and takes a long time to order your food. Similar to Moss Burger, but Moss Burger is really good.
Yeah, it is. I love that shit. I got the chicken set. That was so dope.
Chicken set.
Yeah, dude. You get a like a little thing of chicken, like a wing of chicken, crispy chicken for like an extra 120,
That's cool.
and a drink.
Moss Burger has I think, a poor selection of drinks because it's like Suntory lemon, Suntory melon, Pepsi Next.
Suntory, period. Yeah.
Yeah, Pepsi Next. Not even regular ass Pepsi, just Pepsi Next, which is not that good.
Come on, yeah, it is better than Coke Zero.
Fuck you.
Them be fighting
Keep
words.
jabbing you.
They is fighting words. Did you try that not Coke Next, Pepsi Next in a Coke glass bullshit?
Say it right, Matt. Say it right, Matt. I can't even say it. You're so angry.
I know.
Man, you got them all flustered now.
I know. I need to calm down. Justin, you talk. What's going on this week?
About
Fucking talk.
my most...
Whatever's going on in your life this week.
Okay. So, Monday, Tuesday, I had a real weekend. And I went to Tokyo.
Nice.
Yeah. And so I went out and... Actually, I did eat a burger, but I didn't go to Burger King. So... I don't know what this place was called. Hang on, I'll send you guys a picture of my burger. It was delish. Teriyaki egg burger. The thing was like a tower. I couldn't take a bite out of it. I had to use a fork and knife. It was so huge. And it was delicious in Shinjuku. Near the station. I have no idea what it's called, but it was a burger shop. But
got it.
yeah, search that. I'm sure you'll find something. Anyway, yeah, so I went there. What did I do? Oh yeah, I met up with some bros. We went drinking and went to karaoke.
Drank.
Drank.
Karaoke.
Drank. Oh, the memories of last time.
Yeah, message from Justin, guys.
Yeah, check it. Doesn't that look delicious?
Oh,
It's got like a
dang.
big egg on top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Journal
Yeah.
Standard Burgers Cafe.
Oh, it's right there. What does it say? Yeah.
Got it. Journal Standard Burgers Cafe by Journal Standard.
Boom. Thank you
look
for
cool,
pictures. Yeah, the place is bomb.
This is in Shinjuku.
Oh,
Matt just left to go.
Matt's gone.
He's
Matt's
on his
gonna
way.
get them boigas.
He's on his way.
He
Yeah,
got up
so-
real quick, real quiet. I hope he's not puking. If he's puking, he's a pussy.
There's only one reason he moves that fast.
Diarrhea?
Yeah.
2 reasons. 2 reasons. Actually, no, you can't move quick when you have diarrhea. That's a trap. Your brain's like, we got to get to the toilet real fast, and then when you start running, then you got to throw all those clothes
Man,
away.
slow and steady, yeah. You can get some leakage happening.
Clenched. You're like Frankenstein going to the toilet.
That is the truth. I don't. Off air.
Off air. That's a good. This is gonna go down after hours.
Jabroning after dark.
It's already dark, but it'll be extra dark.
And he's back.
He better not be putting on that damn. Okay, I thought for a moment he put on the bear head.
Nah, I'm done with the bear head for like a year.
Alright, you said for like a year, but I heard fuck a year.
What's the difference?
I'm done with the bear head fuck a year. So I was like, whoa. Alright.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck 2014.
Damn. I know that's for the joke, but you said that with some gusto. You're angry at this year.
Gusto or gusto?
How dare those bastards attack those 2 not very popular AKB girls? How dare they?
Yeah.
He pauses. Were they? No, they're not popular. Yeah, Brian's right. About something AKB related. That's actually one of the signs of the apocalypse. I'm right about something AKB related. You better read up on your literature, guys. This shit's going down. It's real.
Uh-oh.
True Hollywood story.
4 blood moons, and the next year the apocalypse is coming. Says crazy guy again. Don't believe me?
No, I don't believe you. Sorry.
Good. You don't have to. I'm not the crazy guy. I'm just a messenger.
But yeah, so I went to that awesome burger place
Nice.
and did a little shopping. Got me some winter clothes because it's getting nibbly up here.
Nibbly.
It is pretty
It's
cold.
getting nibbly.
I'm rocking the
Cold
space,
period, dude.
What?
You're rocking what?
the space heater.
You have a space heater?
Yeah, it's a little like it's on, but like not that little guy right there between the PlayStation controller and the chair. That little white thing.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the fan. And I'm like, that's a space heater, dude?
It can be if you want it
Put it in front of the space heater. What, Brian? You're genius.
to. Space fan.
Space Jam song came into my head. Everybody get up. It's time to fan now. We got to heat this place all around. Welcome to the space fan. It's a fan in front of a space heater. I lost the rhythm, yeah. All right.
All right.
Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do?
Party people in the house, let's go. It's your boy JC. Alright, so pass that thing and watch me flex. We're gonna get copyrighted, so it doesn't matter. Just jam all in your face. What's up?
It's fan. It's not jam. It's a remix.
Man.
It's
Sorry.
our
It's fan. Up in your face. What's up? Gonna burn your face.
If you leave it on tonight, I'm gonna burn your place up.
Don't knock me over when you kick me. Restless leg syndrome. Killing people day by day. Suddenly it got all heavy. Like those Oprah TV shows when she starts it and she's just standing in the spotlight. Tonight we're gonna talk about.
Pedophiles.
Yeah, so exactly. Tonight we're gonna talk about something that has harmed the nation for generations, usually handed down by loved ones to their children, from their loved ones, from their loved ones. buried deep in all of our family histories. Of course, I'm talking about pedophiles. Exactly.
These fans.
Molestation is terrible. And Dr. Phil does the same thing. It's like, come on, fuck Dr. Phil. Like a week later, same thing. Montel Jordan, 2 weeks later. It's pretty far behind.
Maury, never.
Maury, yeah, Maury doesn't. Maury died. Maury's a puppet.
Is he the father?
Did Maury die?
No, he didn't die.
I knew
Is he
just
married to
lying.
Connie Chung?
Huh?
He's married to Connie Chung.
That's cool. Didn't Connie Chung
Over
sing on top of a
CNN.
piano once?
What?
Yeah, look that up. Connie Chung singing on a piano. Yeah. It's weird.
I wonder what their life is like.
It's probably
How you doing today, honey? I don't know. Let me check the lie detector test. 1 second. I'm okay.
I don't know what Murray's name is. I found Andy Murray, but he's a tennis player, and then I found
Isn't it Joe? Just Joe Maury?
I found Murray, which is like a snow plow
Maury Povich?
company.
Maury Povich? Is that?
That's his name, yeah. Maury's last
Maury
name.
Povich. What a nice guy. Maury Povich, the PG Springer.
For real.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, he had like chicks who were like had issues like basically he just did like a tell all about strippers, but they were actually porn stars. And so
Yeah.
that's how I discovered famous porn stars. There's a lady named Gina Lynn, so I looked her up on the internet. I'm like, what are these pictures? Whoa. Now I know what porn is. No, I'm like 12 years old. I need to... Oh, well.
It's pretty late, Kevin. It's pretty late into the porn world.
I didn't have internet for a long time, bruh. It
I
was weird
understand.
because the internet companies were like, you don't exist. My grandpa's like, fuck are you talking about? We have a cable box in our yard that your company's put there. And they're like, no, we didn't do that. And he's like, there's only one cable company in this city. What? And then I didn't have cable TV until I was like 16. And then I moved to Korea. So I literally only watched like Disney Channel because I had like 4 Disney channels. And that was like the time when, you know, High School Musical came out. And I would watch that old show, Bug Juice.
Bug juice? What the fuck is that?
Bug juice.
It's like a camp show.
Salute Your Shorts is what I watched.
Trying to see real quick.
Alicia explains it all.
Clarissa explains it all. She had an alligator.
Bug Juice is a Disney Channel series that and premiered on February 28, 1998. Focuses around 20 kids and their experiences at summer camp.
So Salute Your Shorts.
I don't know, it's a Disney show.
Oh,
That's Nickelodeon, right? Slit shorts.
the Nickelodeon, the old school Pete and Pete with the mom with the metal plate in her head and shit, and those like live action Nintendo Nickelodeon. The live action Nickelodeon of the early 90s.
Are you afraid of the dark?
That show scared me. And not the actual show, the intro.
Yeah, the intro is actually scarier than the actual
The
show.
intro's way scarier than the show. I couldn't watch the intro. I'd change the channel to Nick at Night, which was on a different channel, apparently.
What the fuck?
That was before Nick at Night. It was TV Land. Change the channel to TV Land and watch, like... Which I think is I Love Lucy. You watch the intro to I Love Lucy, then switch back to Are You Afraid of the Dark? And that clown in the attic. Oh, every time. Fuck that guy. Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about, man.
I'm not even afraid of clowns, but I feel your pain.
I sucked. I'm not afraid of clowns either, but it would just like they'd like fly back the screen like, nah, you know I'm coming. I'm gonna fucking steal your life, and then he's gone, and you're like, oh, and then the swing set in the attic. Why is there a swing set in the attic? I don't know. Match. Are you afraid of the dark? Now I am.
It was mostly like a spin-off, or not a spin-off, but like a variation of Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah. It was
These like
basically
different like anthology stories of different, not even like horror stories, but like
Wait, horror stories or horror?
it was basically the Twilight Zone and Tales from the
Yeah.
Crypt for children.
yeah.
Dude, the Twilight Zone creeped me out when I was a kid.
Yeah, because it's fucking creepy, man.
I spent like a week watching the Goosebumps show on Netflix.
What?
It's on Netflix.
I'm not sure if it still is, but that was like
Oh,
a few months ago.
hold up. Super
Goosebumps.
serious question. Super serious question. What shows did you grow up on as a child? Because
Define child.
like when you were young, like a little toddler or whatever, like the educational shows that you grew up watching. Because apparently one of Hitomi's friends they're raising like a bilingual child because the father is American from like Portland or something like that.
Okay.
Small world. But they only want to use English in the house. That way he can be native in the house and then just learn Japanese outside. Which is a pretty interesting idea.
That's what I was gonna do.
So they only know English in the house, but then as they get older, they'll have Japanese because of school and society.
Yeah.
And the mom actually told me to ask me, and now I'm asking all of us, what shows did you grow up on for like the child? Because the child's only like, I don't know how old, I forgot.
Child or a toddler?
It's like, I think it's an infant right now, but as the child gets older.
I think as like a toddler age, I was on like Sesame Street and Barney.
I was like Barney and exactly Sesame Street. What else? I'm trying to think. Magic School Bus as I got into elementary school.
Yeah.
Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
Oh
yeah.
my
Mr.
god.
Rogers.
Bill Nye, the Science Guy.
Yeah.
Gullah Gullah Island.
Yeah. Rugrats.
Oh, I didn't watch Rugrats. Like
Dude,
that.
Rugrats, I keep finding all these things on the internet about how Rugrats had some like adult shit just
My grandma wouldn't let me watch it
Unicorn.
because Angelica was a bitch.
Good reason, though.
Angelica was terrible.
My grandma hated the fact that she would always say, "You stupid babies." And now you look at TV now, like if that was bad for my grandma, she couldn't have any kind of like grandchild raising in right now. Like she couldn't raise a grandchild right now. That's the way TV is. Ever since what was it, NYPD Blue, when they first said shit on TV, and then South Park like, okay, if you can say it, we'll say it like 141 times.
they had the counter.
So it's called It Hits the Fan.
Mr. Garrison is like shoo shoo bang bang, like singing down the street.
No, he did shitty fag because he was gay, so it's okay to say. And so then they were like, "How come I can't say it?" And it like bleep out other people. And then Jimbo said it, and he said the F word, and it was great because everyone was like, "Oh no!" And basically, he was ousted in the South Park universe as a homosexual, a gay man.
Besides Big Al.
He didn't even know.
He didn't even know himself, right? Because that's back in the 90s. No, that was 2000 something, right? I was like 2002.
Early 2000s, I think, yeah.
Yeah. It went from Rugrats. Like there's stuff that I don't want kids to watch that I watch, like Rocko's Modern Life.
Oh my god. I didn't
That
understand any of that shit. It didn't make any sense to me.
It was just flashing lights because my mom was an alcoholic, so it kept me quiet. And that's what I watched. And it was great stuff. I just have no idea. Now I look back on it, it's like he was a phone sex operator in a couple of those episodes. This is on Nickelodeon. Yeah, he was a phone sex operator. That was one of his jobs because he was trying to find a job because he got fired. That was weird. I was like, "What's he doing?" He's saying, "Oh, baby," on the phone. I went upstairs. I was like, "Mom, this guy was talking on the phone, and he kept saying, 'Oh, baby,' and on the wall behind him it says, 'Keep him hot.'" keep them interested, keep them on the phone, or something weird like that. My mom was like, "You can never watch that show again."
I remember I grew up watching shows like Arthur.
I can't watch it. I can't.
Called Blue's Clues also. That was my shit.
All right.
I mean, that was after my time. Blue's Clues.
Arthur got ruined for me because there's a post, and I would like to read it to you guys if I can find it. It's a B post from the evil 4chan, and it talks about that booty, basically.
Well, my you in it too.
Sue Ellen from Arthur.
What?
All right. This is some shit, and I'm gonna read it. And it's basically a guy who had the hots for Sue Ellen from Arthur. And I'm gonna try to read it as I can.
Refresh my memory. Who is Sue Ellen?
Sue Ellen, I don't know. I didn't watch Arthur.
Wait, Sue Ellen. Wait, hold up.
Yeah, I need
Yeah, I'm searching.
shit.
Oh, the redheaded curly hair.
Yeah,
thing.
now that I remember, yeah.
Okay.
Stasis
Wait,
drop.
All right, so the redheaded curly like cat thing.
yeah, the cat. Alright.
All right, so I'm gonna read this. Someone, please provide me with some nasty pics of these two. It's a picture of Arthur and Sue Ellen. I'm the type of person that always ships two characters whenever I watch a cartoon. And for Arthur, it was this couple. Whenever I watched Arthur, I'd always pretend I was him, and I was trying to hook up with Sue Ellen. That's why my favorite episode is the one where Sue Ellen lost her diary. That's the episode where at the end, she hints at Arthur that she likes him. That's the greatest episode of Arthur ever. Yet the show's creators never really expanded on that. Instead, they continued to make references to Arthur and Francine being together. Fuck Francine. She looks like a monkey. I wouldn't mind it if it was Muffy. She got a monkey face too, but at least she's light-skinned. Oh, terrible. With Sue Ellen. With Sue Ellen, you get the best of everything. She light-skinned, got a cute face, plus the ass was fat.
What?
I also wouldn't mind that rabbit bitch who always had her hair over her eyes. I think her name was Molly. She never used to get my dick hard until that episode. Until that episode, Arthur Makes Waves, where she came out wearing that sexy swimsuit, showing off her B cups and them sexy white legs. Bitch was looking thick as fuck. The ass was fat. Anyway, I digress. The point is, I want to see some pictures of Arthur digging out Sue Ellen. Jesus Christ, I've been fantasizing about Sue Ellen ever since that episode where she was wearing that green bikini when she went to the beach with Arthur, Buster, Brain, and Pinky. Oh, God. Y'all should have seen this bitch in that bikini. She was looking fine. The ass was fat. You could tell she had some good-ass pussy. I've already tried Googling for some quality pics, but I got nothing more than the 3 same pictures I've already seen a million times. Help me, B, he says.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That's the honest post.
The ass was fat.
The ass was fat. That's how I found it. That's you can just type in the ass was fat and this shit'll come up. Appearance and personality. They fucking put it on the Wikipedia page. Llewellyn is a cat who is depicted with a tan complexion, curly orange hair worn in pigtails, and wears a teal dress with a cream-colored vest over it and red and white sneakers. Her ass was fat. In the early Arthur books, her hair was worn loose, although she was given her pigtails, starting with the book Arthur's TV Trouble. That is magic. She is just a cartoon, but the ass was fat. Thanks for letting me read that to you guys, because that's the every time I see a picture of Arthur, fucking the ass was fat comes into my head. I can't stop laughing about it. I've been ruined. That's why 4chan's evil, because it ruins wholesome, wonderful things with shit like that. The ass was fat.
Kevin, what's going on with you?
Right now? Or just lately?
Lately, I know what's going on now.
The ass was fat. Brian wasn't joking. If you Google it, it just shows up.
Yeah, I did. It's really.
The ass was fat, dude.
Okay, so, work is work. But on Thursday, got a haircut just 'cause, and then the girlfriend came over, and then on Friday we were supposed to go like do something, but we ended up just going shopping. Brian, have you ever been to Shimisato?
No.
Dude, we gotta go.
Shimisato?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Misato. We take the TX to Minami Nagarayama and then take the JR like 1 or 2 stops over.
Okay.
30 minutes from my place, probably like 20 from yours. But it's like there's a Lalaport there, and there's like a bunch of stores.
Lalaport.
Yeah, including.
Every time you say it, you have to say that.
Okay, go ahead, Lalaport. Go ahead, Matt.
No, Brian did it.
Oh, Brian did it? I thought it was you.
I wish I did.
But we basically ended up going back to America for a sec. Because, to the States, because, like, they have a Hollister in there, and we were like, what the fuck? So we walked in there, and, yeah, Brian, right? Right, Brian?
Hollister, fuck.
You walk in, and the first thing they say to you is, how's it going? And I naturally didn't think about it, so I was like, pretty good, you? And they're like, oh, I'm okay. I was like, what? But, like, as soon as that ended, they went straight back to Japanese. I'm like, oh, what the hell? Now I'm confused. And then this super, super chiseled-looking American guy, you know, the stereotypical Hollister model type, or the Abercrombie type, he just comes out with one of the staff chicks. Like, I heard them, while he told me he was shopping around, I heard them speaking just, you know, straight American-style English. And then he told me he's looking at jeans, and they approach us, and this girl's like, in her best Japanese, is just like, "Size daijoubu desu ka?" And I just looked at them, and I was like, English is fine. Yeah, you don't need to speak Japanese to us. And I was like, oh, you're American. Like, he immediately knew. And then we were just talking, and it was pretty cool. And then I completely forgot that we were in Japan for a bit. And so the Japanese chicks came in, oogled at him, and then walked out.
That's the life.
Oh my God, say hello to him. Like, don't just stare at him. He's not like a animal. You can say hello. Like and then he came, like, he kept coming back like, everything all right? Just making sure everything's all right. And like, you guys find everything all right? And I'm just like, yeah, man, it's cool. Yeah, he asked me where we were from and whatnot, what school we studied at, where and stuff. I didn't get to ask him because I think he was training, because his staff kept buying stuff, and he would practice his Japanese and, like, "Nisei o okarishimasu" and stuff like that.
日円をお使いいたします。
Yeah, stuff like that. And I'm just like, all right, that's cool. And then um after he after like we were about to leave, we were just chilling. He's like, I haven't spoken English like in a long time, so that was pretty cool. Thanks. And I was just like, yeah, it's no big deal, man.
What a nice guy.
Yeah.
A nice guy from Hollister. I don't know
Yeah.
if you were in America, man. That might have been.
Yeah, but it was just weird because like, you know, that's not a typical greeting. And so I started teaching that today. How's it going?
Yeah.
Because that's like that's way more common than how are you? Hello, how are you?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I say to most of my students, and it's just like, wow.
If I say, so how's everything going? Or if I say, how's everything? They just look at me like, how is everything?
How's
I'm
everything?
like,
They go crazy like what is and what isn't. How's everything? Everything is because atoms came together. Like that's how everything is. Everything is from the Big
like,
Bang
I don't
exploding.
understand why some students have issues answering just, how's your day? How's my day?
Or what's up?
How are you?
But what's up is more complicated.
Where the hell did you go, Matt? Why don't you sit in front of the camera?
Because I don't feel like it.
All right. Me too.
I'm still wearing my headset up, so you have to keep that on.
No.
I'm gonna come back so that Brian comes back. Oh shit, I dropped my wallet. Oh well.
What you spending money on, dog? I need to get more internet. Holy shit, I completely forgot.
Anyway, go on, Kevin.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Fuck Hollister, I guess, right?
Went to Hollister, and then I bought 2 new jackets just 'cause it's getting cold.
Oh shit. North Face.
Nah, dude, they fucking had a North Face after I bought my shit. I was so mad. I was like, for the price of these 2 jackets, I could have just got one North Face and, you know, been total Western Washington style. Where it's not even that cold to complain or need a North Face jacket.
Yeah. It's colder in Washington, like temperature-wise, but like it doesn't feel less cold.
Hey, last week, did you guys talk about politics?
Fuck. Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember.
Just asking.
That's because of the humidity.
Brian heard something else. We might have talked about a bit, because we had Carl on, so.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even listen, I'm sorry. But, yeah. So I went there, and now I can't see the document because I don't know where the document went. One sec. There it is.
The conversation is different, though, from what the document says.
No, I know. Trying to remember. Yeah, so they did have a North Face there. Hollister had, like, bigger sizes. It was weird.
Sweet.
Trying to, remember what other stores are there. Like, in one place, they had, like, all the typical stores that I would want to go to. Like an H&M, a Forever 21, shoe stores, electronic stores, all in one section. I was like, what the fuck? And it was weird because it's like an indoor-outdoor. They also have an IKEA right next to the mall. So if anyone ever needs furniture.
Where was this?
And then they also have a Costco in there too. Shimisato. There's
Is
an
it-
IKEA, a Costco, and a mall all in one spot.
Is that like in Saitama?
I honestly don't know because like
I went somewhere like a couple months ago, and it was like basically the same thing. They had IKEA, Costco, and like a Lollaport all in the same area.
okay, then that's Shimisato. So yeah,
Maybe,
I think
I
it
don't
is. I think it's technically Saitama, but I'm not sure because he mentioned that we were in Saitama for a second, and then we were in Chiba the next.
What the?
I'm not. Let me just Google it real fast. That way I can answer the goddamn question.
Man, am I?
I don't know where exactly it was either. So.
Yeah, it's Saitama.
It was somewhere inside my. That's where I went with my buddies.
Yeah. Dude, it was pretty big, right?
Let's see. I think there was a.
Indoor, outdoor mall, like outdoor section, indoor
Was
section.
there a round one?
Yeah, in it.
Okay, yeah, there's probably the same.
There's a round one in it, and you can play sports there, like tennis and actual like sports.
I don't remember that
That's
part.
what I'm saying. We gotta go, dude.
I went there. Don't need to go there anymore.
Fuck you, Matt. I'm talking about Brian.
Yeah. I need to buy clothing because I haven't bought clothes since I've come to Japan. They're all falling apart.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I get
Shimisato has.
mine.
But it's a Hollister. Shit, that's gonna be like $1 million a shirt.
I went there. They didn't really have like our size, Brian.
And then I'll have a fucking Hollister shirt, and then I'll have to explain myself.
It was weird though because they were rocking flip flops in the fucking cold, and I'm like, I know it's heated in here, but Jesus.
Don't be crazy, man.
The girl who like was off. She like finished her shift while I was standing there for 20 minutes. She like she was wearing just typical Hollister style stuff, and then as she was leaving, she was like all bundled up. I was like, yeah, no shit. Why would you be selling beachwear now?
Yeah, because it's Hollister. I don't think Hollister has non-beachwear.
They do. They have hoodies and shit.
Thank you. Because I now remember seeing Hollister hoodies.
I was just surprised, and I was like, the fuck, Hollister in Japan? But then I realized A&F is also here, and so is American Eagle now, which I personally really don't care, but I would have in high school just because that was the cool thing, dressing preppy, even though that's not even how I dress now. Like, I'm like a complete 180. But yeah, and then let me see, what else did I do after that? Completely forgot that I was supposed to say stuff. Shit.
And he closed his window with Sue Ellen. Shit.
The ass was fat.
Check yo. Lollipop.
Yeah, and then so
Checky.
I was gonna talk about it last week if I made it, but I didn't. Android Lollipop was supposed to release, but it had some issues, and then it came out this past week, like on Monday or Tuesday, but I never actually got it, so I just downloaded it straight to my phone and then did it like the way that a person who has Android can't wait, instead of like with a typical over-the-air update that iOS would put out. I just couldn't wait, and apparently with Android you can download an OTA file and then load it from your computer, and it works the same way. So I did that, and I freaking love it. It's amazing. There's some I don't know. My battery life is, I don't know. We'll see. It's only been a couple of days, but I've been obsessively reading about it, like whether I'm gonna get it, because I got this text message from my phone company saying that certain apps will and will not work with the new update, and I'm like, oh shit, that must mean it's already here in Japan. Like, I don't even know. But I personally don't care because I already have it now. And then just to get everyone on this, you guys should download this application called Checky.
Checky?
Yeah. All it does is count all the number of times you unlock your screen on your phone throughout the day to tell you how often you check your phone. And ever since I've had it, I've been more conscious of all the times that I check my phone. Like, for example, let's see, what day was this? Let's see. Come on. Today I've checked my phone 90 times.
Jesus.
Yesterday was 100. 2 days ago was 147, 123, 67, 86, 101, 94. And it's just a simple counter like this.
Shows how many times you've checked your phone.
Yeah, basically all the times that you've just unlocked the screen to open it. Because that technically counts. I mean, And like I got my family to get on it, and my mom had like, I don't know. She said she only had one, but she also has 2 phones, so like I can't really count the numbers. I know my brothers probably have a bunch because they're always on their phones. But I think it'd be cool just to see like how often we all check our phones throughout the day. We can compare and then turn it into a drinking game.
Oh.
Anybody over 50, 1 shot.
That's everyone.
You don't know that.
I think for me it depends on the day. Like if it's a work day, maybe around 50 or so.
Yeah.
On a day off, probably over 100.
Yeah, easily, right? If you're sitting on a train, you're probably checking it every like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's pretty much all that's up for me. My house is super clean because his homie's awesome and cleaned it. Or I guess rearranged it. I need to, Matt, how do you dry your clothes in the winter?
Put outside, and then recently I've been putting it in my laundry room, and which is also my bathroom. So
Yeah.
I turn on the
You have
fan.
a space heater though.
I don't. It only covers like my face, like when I sit down. Like it has like a.
You could just point it at your clothes.
Nah, well, hang it and also to point the space heater at it is like a complicated task.
Okay.
Because the space heater is pretty tiny, and it's on right now, but I don't feel it.
Okay.
Leave it on, motherfucker. I'm gonna turn it on.
That's why I don't feel it, dumbass. Oh.
That was my whiskey. Oh well.
He doesn't give a shit.
It's on.
Your camera moved. Like your camera followed you. I don't know if that's some kind of magic.
It's a ghost. It's the ghost of Thanksgiving.
There's something strange.
The neighborhood.
Okay.
Matt Olson.
Man, so let's talk about some news. Actually,
Dude, I that thing that you put, I've read that before. That's funny as shit. Let's talk about that.
South Park.
That too.
Let's talk about South Park. Did you all see South Park this week?
The Oculus?
Oculus.
Yes, amazing.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, dude. We got to see what they look like in real life.
Well, that was the second time, because I think the last time before that was like the zip line episode a couple years ago.
Yeah. But I mean, like.
That's the first time I saw Butters in real life, which was hilarious.
That was weird. I'm back.
Welcome back, Justin.
Thank you. My app died or something. I don't know. Crashed.
Yeah, there was only one of you. You lost one of your lives.
Yeah. My computer one, I just logged out.
How about dried mangoes?
What?
I want to eat them. But I want to eat them by dipping them in Nutella. But I also don't want to get super big. I don't know if that would go together, because mangoes are sweet by themselves. Oh.
Have you ever tried the Oculus? I mean, I know you've been here for 2 years, so.
I haven't, but I always wanted to.
Tried what?
Is that interesting to you?
Yeah, it seems definitely interesting. Obviously, I want to I would buy one of those dev kits, but I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, right.
It's one of those things like the Wii and all the other shit that came out when it was popular. It's like one of those things I want to buy it just so I can show it to my friends and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely very interesting.
The South Park episode was such a clusterfuck in the beginning. I was like, the fuck is going on? Anybody else watch it?
The Oculus episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
I did, but does anyone know if it was actually logically sound? Like the logic they were using? Did anyone actually like pay it? I tried, but then I got lost. I
Yeah,
want
I
to see if
got.
it. I wonder if it actually lines up and it actually works. But
From
I don't want to try.
no, because from the very beginning, where Cartman's dicking around, the whole universe, technically, the whole South Park universe
Was
has
what
been
Cartman was watching.
on the Oculus.
Yeah,
Or so we think.
the
As
graphics were shitty.
as you could think. The only other time that they've ever live actioned, there's only been three episodes where they do anything live action related with characters, and one of them was the make fun of all those shitty, like live action I Should Have Died TV shows that have been happening on Discovery Channel and stuff. And the other time was when they did a childlike realistic artistic drawing of like the four kids. Some kid holds up a picture and it's like four human realistic children faces. Those are the only three times that actual human looking people appear in the universe. So there's a way that you could say that it's all on the oculi.
Ooh, that's deep.
Deep man.
I've been watching a lot of Adventure Time, man. That makes you think way back into the past to like, oh shit, oh my god, they haven't brought this character up for 3 seasons. Oh my god. Oh, it's all connected. Wait, what's happening? And then your brain explodes. So I'm still waiting for Jake's brother to show up in an episode because they always talk about him, but they never bring him up. So I'm worried that he might be dead or something really creepy and no one's talking about it. Because Adventure Time doesn't fuck around with shit like that. They just throw it in kids' faces. Like how Sesame Street did the episode about a kid's dad being in jail. My dad was incarcerated too, says the live action singer lady, and then they sing about it. And then John Oliver made a joke about it. That's the
Yeah.
only reason I know about that. Thanks, John Oliver.
Dude, his show's already done for the year.
HBO, man.
I know,
Thank
it's what sucks. I was hoping it'd be a weekly thing. Like maybe 40 episodes a year, but HBO. I didn't even think about that when I first heard about his show. And then Colbert has like a month left before he goes on hiatus to set up his new show. Yeah. Matt,
Yeah.
the news, dude. Let's talk about that. That shit is so funny to me.
Okay, let's see. You have the dude who bought 99 iPhones to like confess his love to his like coworker. The Chinese guy bought a shit ton of iPhone 6s.
Oh, is it like 2 years worth of his salary?
Yeah, 2 years worth of his like savings. I'm not sure of his salary, but maybe his savings. Bought 99 iPhones, made a heart shape out of them.
Out of the boxes, right?
I found out of the actual iPhones.
I'm not sure. I thought it was just the boxes.
Oh.
I heard the story through Hitomi, and she read it in Japanese, so.
Yeah. So yeah, basically he made this heart shape out of these iPhones or boxes, and basically, not proposed, but like confessed his love to his coworker.
No, he proposed, yeah.
And she didn't answer right away, but it's basically, I think the cost. Yeah, basically buy 99 iPhone 6s, which is pretty expensive. Seems pretty dumb, but a funny stunt nonetheless.
I'm not
To me, that's
connecting the
hilarious.
dots here. Why iPhones?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess iPhones are kind of a status symbol, so
Yeah, in China, yeah. Then again, I guess just in general, but I'm assuming in China where they're like a hot commodity. Because, I've only
they'll
been there
pay-
for like 2 years.
they'll pay Americans like a lot of money to like send them over iPhones.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people from China came to Japan during the release and
Mm-hmm.
bought as many as they could take back to China.
Only for them to
That's
get
cool.
taken, like, claimed by customs.
Yeah.
They bought an insane amount.
Which I was cool with. I didn't care because I'm not gonna buy one. So everyone's like, "Well, they're gonna buy all the iPhone 6s, and then the Japanese people aren't gonna get them, fucking Chinese." And it's like, it's not like there's gonna be. It's not like that's all the iPhone 6 is ever gonna produce. You douchebags, just wait. It's not. They're gonna be upset because by the time they actually get their iPhone 6s, the iPhone 7 will be out, and they'll be like, "Oh God, fucking good, fucking Chinese." Why is that so funny to you? It's just, your laughs are so over the top when I say fucking Chinese. That's terrible. He's like, "Yeah, fuck the Chinese."
Yeah, I don't know.
In his
Well,
mind.
like Americans, like in America, like they ordered their iPhones back in September, and like they're still not getting their iPhones. It's
Good.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, stupid American people.
Super American, super Chinese.
Fucking American. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Everyone's dumb about something.
Mm-hmm.
No one's good. If anyone's smart about everything, then they just come off as an asshole.
Yeah.
The human condition. To hate people who are better than you, and shit on people who are worse than you. Aha! Life. Terrible.
Yeah.
What
I
else
have a
about me?
confession to make. I'm smart
Yeah.
about everything.
You're smart about everything? What a
Yes.
fucking douchebag. I bet you think you shit posies, you motherfucker. Go fuck yourself.
Why don't you go fuck Emily Dickinson while you're at it?
Yeah, why don't you go have sex with all your beautiful models with your huge cock, you dick. Break one of your overly skinny model girlfriends with your fat cock, you fucking asshole.
So how about that Kim Kardashian magazine cover?
The best thing that's come from that is the video going around the internet of guys putting it on a coffee machine so it looks like she has diarrhea. They just hit the automatic coffee button and it's like, and it's just she's
That's hilarious.
diarrhea pooping.
She released like a front and full nude part of that. And I
Yep.
was like, what? This is a magazine? Like, just that people can... Like, I know there's like Playboy and shit, but that's the cover?
Has been updated.
Oh, that's
Well,
good.
you can get the one that's like sent to your house, I guess. Like there were way back a long time ago, back when Google Maps was first becoming interesting. There was a there was a magazine company that sent people pictures of their own house, and it was like, "This is your house," and it's like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." And so I think some people can ask for the full frontal Kim Kardashian nude pictures.
Why? When you can just get it on the internet. But then it's not like that's the first time she ever posed naked or just exposed her body, considering the way she got famous.
Well, that's the thing, and I read something on the internet that was pretty funny about that as well. Is it's the bulk of people tend to want to see a lot of these super famous people naked. They want to see them being naughty, and then the minute that one of the celebrity folks actually gives them what they want, suddenly everyone gets on their moral high horse, and they're like, "Oh, what a skank! How dare she pose naked?" But in their like soul, they're like, "Yes, give us that photoshopped hobbit butt."
Hobbit.
Bitch, how is you a hobbit again? How is you not a hobbit again?
Bitch, how's you not a hobbit again? Oh, all right. What? Oh, okay, yeah. Love you, kisses, bye bye. But yeah, for real, I agree with that. I agree with that a lot. I don't like Kim Kardashian. I don't hate Kim Kardashian.
Butters loves her.
She's just a person. She's a really pretty lady who made a lot of money by having sex with people and being beautiful. Okay.
And being on a show.
And being
Like,
on the show.
Her.
Her and her family members.
Yeah, like, 'cause it's, I'm not sure if that's actually their life, or it's just because there's a camera following them. That's reality TV is always interesting.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a bunch of beautiful stuck-up girls who are able to live a beautiful stuck-up girl life because their father's a really famous lawyer.
Their
That's it.
stepfather, yeah.
Stepfather, yeah. Sorry.
It's like the Paris Hilton show.
What was
There's a
that?
Paris
Simple?
Hilton show? Oh yeah, there was, yeah. The Simple Life with Nicole Richie and Paris Hilton.
And then, like, they're like, where they're always like, that's hot, or whatever the fuck.
They were
Oh,
a couple of super rich people going around to us normal folks. I'm surprised they didn't walk through my hometown, to be honest. The fact that they didn't show up in my hometown let me know that I wasn't too bad. If Paris Hilton shows up into your hometown and walks around saying like this place isn't that bad, then that's when you know that your place is pretty bad.
They sent her of all people.
They sent Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie to walk through my town and feed chickens, so I must be living in like the shittiest part of America because they only show you the worst parts when they put the rich people who can go back to their mansions and enjoy life. They put them through what other people live through on a daily basis and call it terrible, and then like what's that? That's a Daniel Tosh joke. Damn it. That's a Daniel Tosh joke where he talks about Survivor being where we send people to an island where people actually live on already, and we think it's a game.
Let's see. So 7-Eleven, they're doing an Evangelion special where you can buy a 16 million yen sports car.
You can buy it or you can win it.
You can buy it, but
Oh.
I guess it's two parts basically, because they only have one that's available, and so in order to buy it though, you have to win a lottery.
16 million yen sports car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really expensive. It's just like it's a Ferrari that's Evangelion painted.
Yeah. The ironic thing though is like you can just buy it at 7-Eleven. But basically you're not guaranteed to get it if you buy it there. So you have until the 30th, I guess, to enter a chance to buy it.
Enter a chance.
It's
So they're
just
like, congratulations, Mr. Adams, you've made it to the final rally. Now you are one of the many people who are allowed to buy this car.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to buy it for 16 million yen?
Yeah, so it costs 16 million yen
The fuck?
It costs 16 million yen to try to buy it.
to buy it. No, just to buy it. So if you win the lottery, you buy it. But if you don't win the lottery, nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's a one of a kind car. So
That sounds like a really retarded marketing scheme that Japanese people are actually gonna do.
yeah, well, I mean, it's similar to like a lot of things like the AKB concerts. Like you have to enter a lottery in order to buy the tickets for their shows and stuff.
Mhm.
Like before that, they were selling like 25 of a Evangelion statue or some shit like that. So,
Man.
and those would cost like 16,000 yen or so, I think,
Man.
or a lot of money basically.
Yeah, this car. I saw the number because I went there also because the 7-Elevens are everywhere, and you can see this on the walls. And I can't read kanji, but I thought that it was you have a chance to win it. But if it's just a chance to buy it, then that's bananas.
Mm-hmm.
You've
What kind of car is it?
it looks like a Lamborghini.
It's called an Orochi, which some Japanese like
Orochi, yeah.
Mitsubishi. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Mitsubishi?
No, I don't think it's Mitsubishi.
Motors.
Basically, it's you take one of your favorite Hot Wheels and you turn it into a real car.
That's a pretty sick car though by
And
itself.
then paint it with Evangelion characters and shit.
I'm fine with the way the car looks. I'm not a fan.
It looks cool.
It's got a decent color scheme to it for like splash comic book art, I guess. It's flat. It's a flashy ass car. It'd make those Bosozoku shut the fuck up. That's a thing that's existent in Japan. That joke doesn't stretch across the ocean. It's a really nice car though. I don't have a car, so if I won that car, I wouldn't be able to buy it. If I won the chance to buy it, I don't have the money. Why'd you even vote then?
Then you could sell that chance
Yeah.
for and make a profit.
Yeah.
I have the chance to buy this car. One of you crazy assholes who loves Evangelion. And then one of the richest people in Japan will be like, I fucking love Evangelion. I'll give you my whole life. Okay. And then we go to a dark room full of like witches and Wiccan evil, and they're just like, alright, the body switch will be completed as soon as you put the ticket in the cauldron. And I'll be like, that's fucked up, man. I'm not going to do this. And I'd leave. And then he'd be like, no! No, we've wasted so much Wiccan power. And then they'll all implode, and then their demon god that supports them will be like, how dare you? You said that he would fall for the trap. And then they'll be like, but he didn't. And they'll be like, oh, that's a bummer. And then I'll go back and do a Gotti Gotti episode and be like, that was pretty crazy. I almost put a ticket into a cauldron of fire. But I was like, I don't want to really lose my soul over this car. And so then I sold it to a bum for like a nickel. Because I know that he's not going to be able to buy the car either. I just have one question, says Christian Marone.
Pay it forward.
What's your question, Christian? We got a Q&A question, guys. What's your question, bruh?
Think there's a delay, right?
Most likely.
It was probably like a long ass time ago. Maybe.
No, it just came up. I've had Q&A open the whole time. For just this occasion. Can I explain? Oh yeah, dude. What do you mean? Like, go ahead, type it out. We're not gonna give you a chance to talk because this is our thing.
Brian will provide your voice.
I'll be your voice. I have a nice voice. Your voice could be better than mine, but you know, I'd say that mine's in the top 80th percentile. Kevin, would you agree?
I never heard of all the percent. I haven't heard all the voices in the world. I'm sorry.
You're honest. I like it.
Why
all this? Why indeed, Christian? To be honest,
Philosophical opinion.
Tune in. See what happens.
I have just one question. Well, you said why all this. So is that in order? So on my screen,
It's not in order at all.
can I explain? Okay. I have just one question. Why all this? Okay. Why all this? My friend, we are a group of friends who are now working together in Japan. And
Across Japan, yeah.
across Japan. We don't work at the same, well, two of us work at the same place for most of the week, but we're spread across the continent in other areas working on different weekends. We don't really have a lot of time to be actually able to meet face to face. And so we meet over the internet. And of course there's Line and there's Skype and there's Facebook, and I can type a lot of posts that get a lot of empty, sympathetic messages, but when you sit down and have a conversation with somebody face to face, there's more feeling and more emotion behind it. And so I feel that we do this live so that maybe there's the off chance that
Why are we in Japan?
Why are we in Japan? We work here. We're English teachers. We all teach English somewhat. Sorry, we not why. Yeah. But sorry, we not why. Wait, what's that mean? Sorry, we not why. We all this? Huh? What just happened? I was going on a philosophical.
You're getting trolled.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with it. Why are in Japan? Why are in Japan indeed? We're in Japan. Well,
Because we are. Because
we
we're
like
taking it.
Japan. We're in Japan. We teach English in Japan. We all enjoy Japan quite a lot. We have friends in Japan. We have interests that are of Japanese nature. Mine being waterfalls and temples and history. Others being wonderful, beautiful women dancing in cute outfits together. Uh, who knows? Everyone has their own reasons to be here, but we've all been friends for a while. And being able to sit down and actually see your friends and actually talk and hear voices and stuff, I feel like that's more calming for the human soul than reading words on a screen saying, dude, I just took the biggest shit ever. And then a
Check
picture
out
of
this
that
picture.
shit. Yeah, a picture of the shit. And you all know that I've done that shit to you guys. At least to Kevin.
Pun
No, I've
intended.
done it at least to Kevin.
Oh
I don't know
yeah.
if I've done it to Matt, but I've done it to Kevin. I've done it to Marcus too. Send pictures of my giant shits. Just like, dude. And it's not interesting if I send a giant shit because I'm a giant guy, so it's like a normal shit. But if Kevin took a picture of like a Brian shit and sent a picture to me of like, dude, I just took a Brian sized shit,
And it just looks like someone named Brian.
I'd be like, oh my god, that's a Brian sized shit, and I'd thumbs up it if I could, which I can, but it doesn't feel like if
We're
Kevin.
no longer allowed to be fans of stuff on Facebook.
I used to have a lot of fans.
Brian used to have fans, yeah.
I used to be Facebook famous for 125 people, and then they just liked me. They changed it.
Who likes Japan the most
Who likes Japan the most, indeed?
What is that?
of us?
Who likes Japan the most? All right. I don't. Oh, that's a lot of whiskey and not enough Coke. Well, this is not a question that someone can ask himself because, in a way, it's kind of a douchey situation. Wait,
I think so.
is that you, Matt? Are you asking this question?
Yes.
You bastard. I thought that my computer was slow and that Christian had asked that question because he said his connection is slow. Who likes Japan the most?
Please.
What a thing to say.
Oh, okay, Justin, we got you. We see what you're saying.
Thank you, Christian, for your messages. It was really appreciated. Thanks for checking out our show for a little bit. But good question, Matt. Who does like Japan the most? And the question is, in that sense, to each of us, what is Japan?
Wait, are we talking about us, or are we just saying like in general?
Oh no,
The
because
most in the
because in there's of course a solid idea, a broad aspect of what Japan is. Of course, it's an island full of wonderful people. They have their own history, they have their own culture, they have their own ideas. Now, having said that, having that image in your mind, what is Japan to you? Why are we in Japan? Besides I've got friends here. We're bros. Because I've met people from Japan, and people from Japan were nice, and I liked them, so I came. All right. Why else are you in Japan? Because we got people who like us in America, too. Well, yeah, they're all gone now, but
Like, are they dead or what?
now they're all in Japan, to be honest.
Okay.
Well, a few of them died, yeah, but
Most of our friends are, or not most, but some of our closer ones are, overseas.
a good majority of our close friends are overseas.
Two of our correspondents, yeah.
Our Korean correspondents, our Taiwanese correspondent. Well, Taiwanese correspondent means that he's Taiwanese. So our correspondent in Taiwan. Our Taiwan correspondent. Yeah, our German correspondents. There's a lot of. We got quite an international group. Why do I like Japan? When I was 15 years old, a chubby redheaded woman with a fiery personality showed me lots of pictures of Kyoto, Kansai, and all of the beautiful history that Japan has, and I thought, well, that's really interesting. And I figured it'd be easier for me to learn Japanese and go overseas and study Japan's historical culture rather than just going to like Boston and Philadelphia and looking at America's culture, because in school I read books about American culture and that stuff was interesting to a point, but I want to learn American history through the eyes of somebody who didn't have to write a history book for America, which could be warped and tainted when all it takes is someone with a lot of money saying, "Hey, you probably shouldn't write that," for someone to change history in every culture. I want to see an unbiased opinion of every historical event happening. Now, of course, I've seen the American version of Japanese history. Now I'm in Japan looking at old statues and waterfalls and beautiful nature and things like that, because that's what I wanted to be here in the first place. So, looking at a shrine that's been around longer than America has been a country is pretty interesting. So that's why I'm here. To be able to see more stuff like that. I'm intrigued by historical things. And the girls are cute.
That does help.
There's cute girls everywhere, though, but it's enjoyable. I like the history. And the babes. What a douchebag. He seemed so honest, though. You gotta respect him. I say, as a mental note for everyone who just watched. That guy just said that he likes women and history. He can only have one. You can't have both of those things.
What's it gonna be, Brian?
You gotta
I know.
pick.
History or women? Mm.
I have to pick.
Oh my gosh. What about historical women?
Mm.
Yeah.
Old women? Ew. I'm just kidding.
That's true, they are. I'm a fan of older women. All of my girlfriends have been older than me.
Ooh. So technically they're historical.
They know of a world before I was even born.
A year or so.
A few of them. Well, that's one lady. Well, we already talked about that, so.
we ain't touching that one.
I can't help but feel uncomfortable by the amount of elderly women that want me to date their daughters.
What?
What?
Hmm?
Please.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh, that's the Nova curse, man. These 55 and 60-year-old women who think I'm the bee's knees are like, "You want to talk to my daughter? She's single." And I'm like, well, how old is she? And they're like, "Oh, she's 36." And I'm like, "Ah, if she was like 31, I would talk to her." And that's the weird. That's the thing. My age gap of what I think is acceptable to like possibly think of dating, going going the distance. She's going for speed. It's a Cake song. It's a good one.
I can go the distance.
That's not a Cake song.
It's a Hercules song.
That's the Hercules. I can go most anywhere to find where I belong. He really liked it. He liked it. I was on. I think there's an age limit in my mind that I'm like, I have blocked off so that I don't get myself into a 3-year marriage, quick divorce situation.
Double your age minus 7.
No, I can't
Double
math.
your age minus 7.
Mm-hmm.
Double your age minus 7. So that's 48 minus 7 is shit.
41.
41. That's
That's your limit. Half
that's
your age
awkward.
plus 7.
Well, I thought it was half your age.
That's the youngest,
No,
and then double your age minus 7 is the oldest.
Double
Oh.
minus 7, dude.
Double my age minus 7. Now that's the thing, and that's the thing, and I think that's just the fact that the diet of most of the people in these island nations or near ocean countries, as well as the extreme stress of the culture to keep everyone thin, which is too much, I think, as well as the air having the humidity, keeps these women who, if they were in my hometown, they would be wrinkly and dead by 45. In Japan, they're still smooth-skinned and look like they're 23. And that's what's dangerous, is because I feel like some kind of pedophile monster, because a 30-year-old woman who I've talked to today looked like she was in high school. Because she was maybe 4'11", I'm not sure. Little tiny lady. I wanted to pick her up and put her in my pocket.
Let's go.
Not
Right here.
pocket per se, but I wanted to carry her around like you would want to nurture a kitten, a baby, or a puppy. I just these instincts to just pick her up and then climb to the top of the Empire State Building. Like, all I could do, I took all of my energy to not get shot down by an airplane and die like the end of King Kong. You know? These little tiny people that are beautiful, but they're 30-something. And then I can't. I just can't. I can't. So I feel nervous. Can't talk to anyone in my age group unless I can physically see that they're older than me. It's hard for me to talk to girls because I don't want to be talking to some junior high school girl who just so happens to have larger breasts than normal, and I thought she was in college.
Pedophile.
Yeah, fuck you, Justin. You all understand. I'm not the only guy here, okay? We've all, I'm just vocalizing everyone's stress.
Yeah.
That I'm riding the train on Saturday, and that girl wearing that Hollister shirt looks pretty cute, but now it's fucking Saturday, so she's not going to be wearing her school uniform because she's not going to school, so I don't know if she's in high school or junior high or what the fuck, because lumps don't exactly show up on everybody in this country, so she
The
could
lovely
be
lady lumps, man.
the lovely lady lumps that don't have to. She lovely personality, but I can't speak the language well enough to exactly know, and I'm not going to be talking to the girl right off the bat because she just might call the police, and I just might get fucking arrested and sent back to America because I thought she was older than she actually was, and I don't want that. And that's a thing. That's a thing to worry about. Yep. Very fast. There's a lot of fast words.
What the hell? You alright?
Yeah.
Alright, next. Who?
This one I don't feel good about because it's a weird story.
Go for it. I just talked about being afraid of being a pedophile, so.
This one's not that bad, but so I watched the next movie. Ascomida, for those who don't know. It's in a movie about love hotels. I saw the trailer. It looks weird.
Sounds like it's worth watching then. If it makes Matt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
There's like in the trailer, you literally see like a couple of sex scenes, even though I don't think she's directly involved. She might be. I don't know. I couldn't see exactly.
Don't watch it, Matt. Don't watch it.
I watched it. I watched it. Let's watch it together.
Was it the movie?
No, it comes out, I think, end of November. I don't know.
I just got weirded out.
No, it comes out in January.
Oh, you watched the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're not happy?
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay.
Apparently, I guess Achan's like a musician. She's trying to get, like, get ahead in life. But she's working in a Kabukicho in Shinjuku, which has a lot of, like, love hotels and weird shit going on there.
Yeah, man, that's just the area.
Well, you know what they...
territory.
Dude, you know what you told... I still remember this map from, like, back when we were in Dressler. I don't know why it stuck with me. You said when AKB members graduate, would they get into, like, porn or something like that to stay alive?
That's only one member.
I remember you, but to this day, I still remember you telling me that. Hey, it's gonna happen, man.
Just posted something about another girl going into that shit.
Have you already replied my last question? Says Christian Marone.
Which question?
Christian? Because it was all mixed and mangled and jumbled. Why all this? I think I explained that. It's better for our souls to be able to talk to each other rather than just send messages over the interwebs. I think is that the question you asked? I'm not quite sure.
We would rather shit on each other with our mouths.
What?
What?
Sorry.
What?
They're giving me a better opportunity to actually say things strong, because I know my speech is not the strength of me, but it is much stronger than the written word of production, so.
What?
Yep. It makes sense. Just rewind it. Basically, words aren't as meaningful when they're on paper if it's with friends, I feel. I mean, unless you're sending love letters, which nowadays, if you write a letter, not, dude, I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, Christian. I don't know what not means.
What is it? How's it spelled?
N-O-T.
No.
It's not. I'm guessing it's not that question. There was why are we doing this? And then there was why are we all in Japan? And we were answering why we were all in Japan, but mine was much longer than everyone else's because I just finished mine when we started someone else's. Burpee burp. Matt was talking about one of the retired AKB folk who, cute girl, not gonna lie. She walks around with a rhinoceros for insurance commercials.
The cutest girl, even.
No, because I remember you talking about a student of mine being so cute that you wanted to punch her in the face. And she works really close to me. And Kevin now, actually. Yeah, Takimura Mai. Of all the AUAP students, Matt said that she was the cutest and that he wanted to punch her in the face. She was so cute. No, that was a IPA meeting. I remember. He got so vehement. He was like, "God, who's a Brian student? She's the cutest student. I just hate her so much." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, she's so fucking cute. I just want to punch her in the face." And I was like, "Whoa, dude."
I think it was around the same time I was playing Kirby's Epic Yarn, which was like the cutest game ever.
It was.
That game is like, you just want to consume its essence because it's so cute.
You were having a cute overload. You were having too much cute from Kirby that you didn't need the cuteness of girls, and so You were just like, I just want an ugly chick to hang out with me for like a week because I've had too much cute right now.
Too much kawaii.
Too much. It was so kawaii. It was kawaii.
Mixed with some moe moe and some ugu.
I don't know what the fuck ugu is.
I don't know either. I'm just saying it.
If you don't know it, then don't say it. That's the stupidest shit. If you don't know a word, you shouldn't say it. And I feel bad because I'm nervous that I'm probably saying words I don't know. So that's why. But when you're drunk, you say whatever you want. So go for it.
YOLO.
YOLO, indeed.
What does that mean?
You only live once.
Matt, what's that mean? I don't even know. Answers his own question.
Thanks for still watching, Christian. I didn't think that usually people show up and then leave, but you didn't leave. You stick around. You're a swell fella. You gave us a smiley face even. Nice guy. So Matt was talking about cute Asian girl who was the most popular Asian girl in Japan for a long time. Amongst the guys with no girlfriends.
Yeah, what else is going on?
And how about Justin and Kevin? Kevin, what's your reason for being in Japan?
Well, I thought we talked about this.
Did we all talk about it?
Oh shit.
Why don't we? I love it because it's my room, man, and it's not. That's my clothes drying. That's drying clothes. I'm trying to clean it. I'm sorry, dude. Why don't I clean my fucking room? That's true, though. I do need to clean it. I need to clean it. It's not that clean. It could be cleaner. How could everyone else is just because, man? Oh man, got called out. Got called out by Christian Marone.
Is it Marone or Maroni?
My mother tells me to clean my room. Friends and family tell me to clean my room. Hell, if I clean my room, people might actually come over. You guys only see that, though. The rest of my room is not that bad. That's just the dry clothes hanging up. Or dirty.
How's your room smell, by the way? I forgot to ask you.
It smells so good. My house smells like an herbal essence commercial.
I
Every
can't
time
smell
you walk-
those.
Every time you walk around, you just like,
I know. Like, I'm just walking around just faking orgasms left and right. It smells so good in my house.
The best part about waking up
That's a
is
Folgers.
smelling Brian's room.
Folgers and herbal essence.
dude,
Nope.
Folgers sucks.
The best part of waking up is with
Shitty
Folgers
coffee.
in your cup, though.
It's the shittiest coffee. Tastes like cardboard now that I've had actually expensive coffee.
Folgers isn't using a washed up actor from a different country to sell their coffee though, like Boss Coffee does in Japan.
Who's saying Tommy Earl Jones? Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Earl Jones.
I was talking about James.
You mean Tommy James Earl Jones Johnson Darth Vader?
Or Agent
Yeah,
K.
that guy.
Agent J.
Yeah, that guy. Thanks, Justin. Thanks. Clarified that.
Slash Two-Face slash. Who the fuck?
He was Two-Face. Yeah, I remember. That was my. I like that Batman movie because. And this is my reason why, because that's the worst Batman movie if you're looking at it from the serious Batman standpoint. But if you look at it from like the campy Adam West ridiculous Batman standpoint, it's genius. Because campy Adam West Batman was kind of like funny and like not serious. But the problem is they went with like Michael Keaton's serious crazy Batman, and then they went back to like
A bunch of different other people.
a whole
Clooney,
bunch of different
Kilmer.
directors and actors and George Clooney and come on.
Yeah, Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer, I feel like Val Kilmer did a good job. Michael Keaton was the best Batman of those three though. Not gonna lie.
He was in two of them.
He was.
Yeah.
That's why he was better. He had more chances.
No, he was better just because the writing was better. It's not like he was a better actor than George Clooney. Michael Keaton is not a better actor than George Clooney. It's just that
But
the
by the
writing
law
was...
of Batman.
I guess you're right. I guess if the whole world was Batman only, then Michael Keaton would by far look better than George Clooney. But sadly, Ocean's 11 exists, and you can't. Well, no, 12 and 13 don't exist. Only 11 exists. It's the same. It's the same reasoning with the Matrix movie. Can't even say trilogy. The other two are just dreams that I had.
You don't count the other two in the non-trilogy for yourself?
No, because they're crap.
So they're nightmares.
Well, I mean, if there's two ways to look at it, and I use the internet for all of my thought processes because I have no originality, and so I'm gonna express what I had read on the internet, that if you look at the other two Matrixes from the first Matrix movie, Matrixes?
Yeah, Matrices.
When you look at the other two, it's not fucking math, so they're Matrix movies. I don't need to say Matrix.
You're the one who asked. You asked.
That's true, my bad. I, angrily corrected someone else for my own question. What a dummy. What a jerk. I'm a bully. I'm that joke. I'm that joke from the Key and Peele commercial. Not commercial, TV show. Whiskey makes me think of bad things. The Matrix movies. If you think of the other two Matrix movies as still being in the Matrix, even though that they're in Zion or whatever and all that bullcrap, if that is just another level of the Matrix, like a firewall that the robots had made to make the humans think that they've escaped, right? Then, so the robots are pretending to lose so that the humans the uprising is quelled, and the humans never really left the Matrix, but they thought they have won, right? So that makes all the Deus Ex Machina, oh, Neo is now a magical person who can stop machines because he's the best at the Matrix, despite not being in the Matrix.
What the fuck is going on?
This is like the Oculus Rift South Park.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if he in the second Matrix and the third Matrix, when he blows up the machines because he's able to control everything outside of the Matrix and he's trapped in in between the Matrix, he's in the Matrix but he's not connected. Yeah, all of that. If all of that is in the Matrix still in the Matrix, they never left the Matrix, then it all makes sense and it's a great trilogy. But since they're not gonna say that, those two movies don't exist because we're all in the Matrix, and I think we're all sitting in chairs. Oh,
I think
Christian.
you're talking about Matt.
I'm standing.
Oh,
I need to.
why do you need to stand, bro?
I've been
Come on,
drinking.
bro. He capitalized B and R in bro, so he's really trying to say something.
Bro.
Bro, you don't have a chair?
I'm the bro and jabroning.
You're the bro of jabroning.
I do have a chair. I can just see my camera's pointing at it. Not really though.
It looks like
I can see it.
Your chair's better than my chair. My chair doesn't have a back. It's just a
I
bar.
know. That's shitty.
And it has like
Nothing. How about your house?
Well, I'm sitting on my bed right now.
Oh, that's cool.
you don't give a fuck.
That's right.
Yeah. He's a ghost.
I don't have a face.
He can go anywhere he wants. He's a man.
He's
I'm
a
just a presence.
I'm drinking. I need to drink more of this Costco water. I bought it like 2 months ago.
All right, you go to that other Costco because you don't want to hang out with me.
No, because this is like a couple months ago.
Well, that and his schedule is different.
Yeah.
Oh, nice chair.
I feel like I could give you my Costco card and they'd see the picture and be like, meh.
Close enough.
Thanks, Christian. Thanks for being a bro about the chair. That chair's pretty cool looking.
It was like how well do they actually look at it?
They don't. I just
Yeah.
hold it up, and they're like, "Oh, all right." And then every now and then the guy's like, "Hey, can I see the back of that real quick?" And I show him the back, and they're like, "Is this you?" And I say, "Yeah, I've lost weight." And they're like, "Oh, you? Get on in there, you little scamp." People who shop at
Go
Costco
and
don't
buy
lose
some
weight.
pizzas.
People who shop at Costco don't lose weight.
Except for you and us whenever we go walk there because it's like a hour walk.
Dude,
And that's just because I made you
Brian,
carry
yeah.
everything.
Brian and I ran there.
We did run there. We ran there. We ran there to get Halloween candy. And then I got that Halloween candy money refunded to me finally. And then instead of saving that money for a rainy day, just so you know,
Wait,
I
you did
could-
get it refunded?
yeah, she just refunded it to me because she felt bad.
Yeah.
And I said, "You don't have to." And she said, "No, I feel bad."
She's a
I-
bro like that.
She's really nice. She's really nice to the
She's really
teachers.
sick right now, dude. She's really sick.
I'm telling her, man, she needs to take a break.
No, like, you know how she was getting sick last week?
Yeah.
She has, like, no voice, but she's still showing up to work, making phone calls. And she's, like, coughing up a lung today. I felt terrible, so I'm just...
Does she smoke?
No, she doesn't smoke. She's sick. She works so hard, and that makes me what makes me mad is that they could just hire people who actually might want to work here instead of these like half-assed maybe want to work, maybe not. And that I'm not mad at the American girl for not the mostly American.
Basically American chick.
The basically
never-
American girl who came. I'm not mad at her for not wanting to stay because she had told them in the beginning. I'm probably.
So apparently what happened was she was considering whether or not she wanted to teach. Because they're not going to let her teach, right?
Yeah.
Technically
Yeah,
not,
of course, because-
despite having gone to school for more than 8 years in the U.S. She's not native, but she was teaching at our competitor,
Yeah.
Kokojuku. But their English is really going under, so yeah, like they're not in the black in terms of business
Oh. Well.
for their English business. So
I'm liking this guy. Sorry. Keep going.
Yeah, so she would rather teach, is what she said. Which is fine.
I like that. I appreciate that.
Yeah. She told that to the company when she was interviewing.
Yeah.
So they gave her a chance, and that's pretty cool. I think that's admirable.
That is admirable. That's really nice.
Time though, but
Yeah. That's nice of them. I mean, in the long run, she's a Japanese person whose English is good enough that she can teach English, so she can teach from a position of this is how I learned it. And so
yeah, that's exactly what I like. That's what I saw as an advantage because she could probably motivate students.
Mhm.
But like I told you, she had a very like hi in your face, and I was just like, well, that's fair, that's fine, but not when you're still training and you just met someone.
Yeah. I like that. That's like the opposite. We had two pendulum sides, I guess, two full swings, because one of the girls that was training was, I still don't even know her real personality, because I didn't forget what. Not Yuka. Was it? It wasn't Yuka. No, because Yuka's a girl now.
Yeah,
Right?
Chiba.
Yeah, Yuka Chiba is working now.
No, Mori Chiba is, or Mori Yuka is who's working. Why are we saying names? Yeah, Mori is working now.
Mori's working now, and Chiba-san.
Yeah, is the one who is in Utsunomiya.
She was, well, we're saying names because no one gives a shit. I guess we should. Jesus Christ. Sues are coming. Sues are coming. Sues are coming like they're birds. Those women. The lady now is very friendly, but the last lady, her, we'll call her now as we've already said her name. She was very strict, very, very, very
Nervous.
it seemed. Just her personality seemed like the way that you would see a dog shivering in in the pound. Like the dog doesn't feel safe. You're just like I should pet this dog to calm it down, but if I pet it, it's probably gonna bite the. Fuck, I don't know what to do. That's the feeling that I got from her, and I never met the American girl, so I can't really say. So, Americanized girl.
I don't even know how old she was. I think she's like 30 something. So I don't know. But she's straightforward, that was cool.
Keeping it real. Justin looks cool, says Christian Marone. Can't even.
Actually, he is. You don't even know. That's why Christian's like, ooh.
Yeah, it's always like that. I think that's just the human thing that humans do. Mystery is something that we find intriguing.
I'm everyone and no one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Justin, I want to fuck you. Don't say things like that. I have to laugh really hard so I don't sound like someone who might actually want to fuck you. Just want to clarify that I don't want to fuck you.
You need to laugh harder.
I don't want to have sex with you, Justin.
Okay.
I do not. I apologize. I raised your hopes.
My hopes and dreams are shattered.
Fear not, my friend. Your hopes and dreams would have been shattered if you had seen my naked body as well.
Jabroning After Dark. Welcome.
Off podcast.
Yeah. Kevin, what do you got going on this week?
Shit, it was payday. I gotta,
Maybe for you guys.
ha 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 ha.
I still have like till Friday,
What do you have, the 25th?
21st.
Oh, you get paid on the 21st?
Mm-hmm.
That's a really random date.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, and you just give me shit.
It's only first, but I don't know why.
Okay. Yeah, so, I have a chiropractor appointment on Friday, which I haven't seen him since I don't know, he wasn't drunk and we weren't drunk, but since we went drinking and got a bunch of people drunk. So,
Yeah.
that was
nice.
I'd like to talk about it. And, next, let's see, what, 2 weeks from now is Thanksgiving?
Yeah, something like
Week and a
that.
half, basically. Yeah, so I might go home, but I want to go home again soon because, I don't know. My parents' house is nice, dude. So
Yeah?
it's just a Japanese house, pretty tight. And I'm jealous because they have like, what's it called? The bidet, the water, what is it called? The shower toilets.
Bidet.
Yeah, but the whole system. I mean, like, not just the bidet, but like the whole like heated seats. Because you know it's fucking cold nowadays.
That's true. My toilet wakes me up in the morning.
Exactly. I like it, but at the same time, it's like a scary wake up.
I know. It's like slow motion. It becomes like you're doing the yoga pose, that horse pose for leg muscles. Like, I don't want to fully sit on this chair because if I do, then I'm probably going to get grafted to it because it's pretty cold.
Get frostbite.
Frostbutt.
Wow.
Sorry. Christian says goodbye, guys. Okay, guys, it has been a pleasure, says Christian in a sexy Hispanic voice. One more time. Okay, guys, it has been a pleasure. That's French. Sorry. It has been a pleasure, gentlemen. Sabrine says hi, Kevin.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, by the way, I need to put this out for Brian. Guess who I ran into on Friday in ES?
Someone in ES that you ran into on Friday that I know. There
Yes.
can only be 3 people. My?
No, they're not. They're not like friends. I would just say students, but long time no see.
Long time no see. Does she have a baby?
Dude, it's 6 months old now.
Oh my god!
Yeah, she told me to give her regards to the other teachers.
Oh, what a wonderful lady.
Those were the actual words she used. Please send my regards to Brian and Robin.
I miss her. She was fun.
So like, you know how I forgot or how I didn't know she was pregnant?
Yeah.
Same look. Just the baby's outside of her body now.
You wouldn't even know.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, she approached me. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Coming right at me, not letting me like get out of the way. And I'm like, oh shit, I know who she is. And then her husband was there, nerdy looking dude.
Her wonderful smile and big ol' ears. Wonderful.
Yeah, and then she met Hitomi and stuff. It's cool.
Yes, also a wonderful smile. Model for Uniqlo, I believe.
That's
Did
still
you
up
show her
there.
that? We didn't.
I
Did
never
you
took
take
a
her?
picture.
Oh my
I
god.
never took a picture.
Oh my god, we have to go back to Uniqlo and take a picture. Oh my god. Because that's uncanny. That was an uncanny resemblance from a distance. I was surprised. Hey guys, did you know that Kevin's dating someone who looks just like a fucking model? It's crazy. Oh, and update, because I from time to time send messages to most of the people on my Skype and line just to be like, hey, what's going on? Because it's been a long time. And Maki has started modeling. So she's a fucking model. How about that?
She went from idol to model.
Yeah, they both end with L's, so it's okay. Idol to model.
They tend to be like one and the same at times.
Yeah.
I mean, come
It's
on.
funny because there are idols in Japan that are strictly just models.
Mm.
They just dance, you know?
They're called idols, but all they do.
Pure idol.
Yeah.
There's foreign people who their job is to just strictly sit on television shows and look pretty. It's weird. That's what I'm working on. Get that easy money for 2 months. Then disappear off the face of the earth. Weren't you on TV 2 months ago? Yeah. Get that douchebag pussy. Great. That's what I want. That douchebag pussy. No, I don't want that at all, actually. That's the opposite of who I am as a person. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Justin, what you got going on this week?
This week, not a whole lot. Not this week, but next week, actually, my mother's coming into town.
What?
Really,
Surprise.
dude? That's awesome.
Yeah, so next, wait, what's today? The
16th? 17th?
Alright, yeah, so, yeah, not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, the 25th. Yeah, she's gonna be here for Thanksgiving, so I don't have to be here alone on my Thanksgiving day.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
man.
so she's coming here for 10 days, and then going back. So
She's gonna
it'll
bring
be
that
pretty
American
interesting.
money, man. You should get her to exchange it.
Do what?
She's bringing that American money, that powerful money
Yeah.
that we left behind because, you know, we thought the yen was pretty strong when we came. Way to go, way to go.
Right.
Abenomics. And this is a direct result of what he's been doing with the economy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And my coworker gave a really good idea. He's like, maybe they just want to sell cars in America and then get that American money and then just convert it back to yen. And I'm like, shit.
That's what we were saying before at the beginning of this episode. That's what I was saying before.
Really?
But the execution wasn't quite as sound.
Loopholes.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So she be coming. Yeah. Next week.
Pretty cool, man.
So, but for this week, yeah, not a whole lot to be honest. Just hanging out.
Are you gonna go pick her up, or she's gonna find her way
No,
around?
she's gotta come here by herself, and she doesn't know any Japanese either, so it'll be interesting.
You gonna have a phone?
No, she's roughing it old school.
Good luck
So-
getting to Niigata.
It's not too bad. Just a couple
Tell her what-
train
Tell
changes.
her what trains this? Yeah, just tell her what trains to get on.
Yeah, once she leaves Tokyo Station, she should be fine. But Tokyo Station's pretty big, so it'll be a little hassle. I
Yeah.
think. Other than that, though, yeah, she should be fine. But yeah, so this week, nothing. But yeah,
Just cleaning up your house for your mom.
basically, yeah. I gotta do that in-depth cleaning between the
Like
cracks.
UV light cleaning, like just blaze your room with UV light so it's like completely sterilized.
No, I gotta get down in between the cracks. Into the
You
cracks.
have one crack.
into the crack.
Moms look for that shit. That's upsetting.
Like, there's dirt here. You need to clean better. It's like, God damn it, Mom.
Yeah,
Mom,
dude, right?
Mom, you don't live here. This is not your house. Brian, I figured I raised you better. What do you mean? You cleaned the fuck out of everything. I don't even know how to clean now. You clean so well. I would go to school and I'd come back and then I'd have a note saying you're grounded for 3 weeks because I found a sock under your bed that was clearly 2 weeks old. To which I say, ha, that's because you didn't see it 2 weeks ago when you cleaned it the first time. That's your fault. You're grounded.
Boom!
And then I get hit with a toaster. Pah! Toaster to the face. Wake up 2 weeks later in the daze with some nice toast with peanut butter on it. Thank you, Mom.
Besides getting hit with a toaster, Brian, what you got going on this week?
This week, I'm not gonna get hit with a toaster this week because I don't have a toaster. I don't have one to get hit with anyway. But if I did, I probably would get hit by it. Regardless of that, I will be doing the boxing. I'm gonna go to a during the Halloween guerrilla manifestation of Brian. I met a large group of people, and one of the people is in a band, and he said, "Hey, can you come to one of my shows?" And I said, "Alright, fuck it." So I'm gonna go to his show in Koenji in Tokyo on Friday. Gonna watch him jam, and it's gonna be in a small bar. I don't know. It's a bar with a cover charge, so I'm guessing it's gonna be a pretty large sized place, or it could be a real small place because this is Japan.
Always cover charge, yeah.
So go in there, listen to some jam outs, meet some decent folk, then watch the guy do his shabazz, give him a, "Hey man, you did a good job," even if he did a bad job, and then probably take a few pics, maybe take a drink, and then head home. And that's Friday and Saturday. And Thursday and Saturday are probably going to be boxing. What? Kevin, you just reacted like, oh shit.
Oh no, sorry.
Oh. Alright. And then, it's going to be talking. What else? What else am I going to be doing? Oh, Gotti Gotti blogs. I'm eating popsicles and talking about shit for 10 minutes. Because I now realize that if I eat a Gotti Gotti Kun, it takes about 10 to 14 minutes for me to eat one. So I figured that's a pretty decent time to blog about. So I've been eating Gotti Gotti Kun and just talking about bullshit. So I'm going to have another one of those. Recently, Gotti Gotti Kun, I said that they come out with a new flavor once a month. That's not exactly true. Come out with a new flavor usually every season. So every season there's 2 or 3 flavors that come out. Right now there's pudding and cream puff Gotti Gotti Kun, which I'm not excited to eat those because they don't look appealing. But fuck it, I'll eat them because it's Gotti Gotti talk. That's what I got going on. And boxing. Punching old guys in the face. Trying to make it to an Olympics in 6 years, maybe. Who knows? Thinking about it. That's why I'm jumping rope every fucking day, doing push-ups and shit. To get these big, strong shoulders. That's it.
Alright, cool. Let's see, next Sunday, so probably before we do the next episode, my former coworker, but also good buddy Josh, he's doing like a Thanksgiving dinner at his place, so actual turkey and mashed potatoes and stuff and all that good stuff.
Nice.
So, be doing that.
Enjoy.
Sounds good, yeah.
How does he get a turkey?
There's this website called themeatguy.com.
Yeah.
And basically, you can get turkeys and shit from there. And then he has like a decent sized mini oven that can cook said turkey.
Nice.
Yeah, that should be cool. He did it last week, and it was pretty good too. So.
That's pretty tight, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Jelly.
I don't even know how long turkeys take. Like,
he's getting like a pre-cooked turkey or something, so like actually it's gonna be like even shorter than usual.
so like 5 hours.
Yeah, instead of 24 hours, it'll be 5 hours. But yeah.
Yeah, man. My grandma last year cooked 4.
4 turkeys.
People. Yeah, because no one really knew how to do it, like other like Filipino families. And my grandma's a boss at it, so she's like, if you give me like $100, I'll do it. So like all of Thanksgiving week, like around this time, she had already like bought all the turkeys and got them all ready, and then every day leading up to Thanksgiving, she was doing a turkey, and then people would come into the house and pick it up. Holy shit, guys! A year ago, I was waiting for that stupid COE.
Yeah, holy shit.
This is when we were still talking about the podcast. Holy crap.
we talked about the podcast like a good 4 or 5 months before we actually started it.
Yeah.
So.
Once I finally got the job offer, Matt was like, yes, now we can podcast. I'm like, oh, not a bad idea.
I remember I had a streak of fuck it. Then I was like, fuck it, guys, let's do this shit. And then we started it. That's when we started the website. We didn't start podcasting until a little while after we started the website itself.
Because we had to get all the equipment and get some mics.
Yeah.
It out. Make sure this like over-the-air thing was good enough.
We went through a couple weeks of that bullshit. We watched that shitty TV show. I was not happy.
Got angry at us.
I was
happy that you were angry.
You were happy? What was it, a punishment? The fuck did I do? That's when
I'm just a sadist.
this little Brian gets for being a douche butt.
You get to watch his ass.
He gets to watch these really cute girls and these really not interesting people. Other than cute, none of those people were interesting. And then the one girl who had a...
What about the bigger, like, hip-hop wannabe guy, or whatever he was?
Yeah, to be honest, the guy who was a dancer, he actually was a decent dancer.
Yeah, not the dancer guy, but the hip-hop, like, you're like... I think like that. I was mad because he's... What's it called? Copying my style.
Yeah, copying your style. He was hip hoppy. He was like a movie kind of guy. I think he was a video internet kind of guru dude.
Matt and Matt's like interests and my style thrown into one guy who happens to be from Japan. If that makes sense. Like if me and Matt had like a gay moment and somehow we were able to have like a child who happened to be Japanese.
It's where you both get married and then adopt a Japanese baby.
No, it would be if we like found the like what are they called, the earrings?
Oh, yeah. Fusion. The fusion earrings.
Yeah.
Matt Bin.
Because the fusion earrings are Japanese, we became a Japanese dude. Probably a better picture. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll edit the first part out. Yeah, Matt, unfortunately, no, because we're about to go.
Yeah, we're about to go.
Catch us next week.
Sorry, Namely.
2 hours earlier next week, okay?
Namle. Forgive and forget, good friend. 2 hours? Like 3 hours. 3 hours.
I don't know. I thought we started at... Oh, yeah. Shit.
9-ish. It's been about 2.5 hours. Yeah, but it's probably about long enough, so we'll wrap this show up. So, thanks, you guys, for coming in.
Oh, always.
Yeah, of course.
No, thank you.
Okay, yeah. Thank me, yes.
You've been thanked.
I've been thanked. I accept your thanks. And, yeah, thanks y'all for listening and watching us. Yeah, we're on jabroning.blogspot.com. Yeah, so check that out if you want. And, well, we'll see you guys again next time.